What's up, my friends? I'm going to take you through my whole leg routine that I do before doing a workout. So let's get into it. I'll walk you through it. You can follow right along. So just need a bench. On this reach here, you're trying to reach for the floor as you turn the shoulders, and then ideally you're exhaling at the bottom. So this should feel really good on that hip. So usually do about just 5 of those. Then what we're going to do is a little hinge forward, open this hip up, and this is going to be more of an activator, activating especially these glutes, but also pushing that hip to its end range in external rotation and some abduction. Nice. Then this is a passive movement. So you're just using your hand, pressing across. This one doesn't always feel so good, but it's kind of like putting your hip into a submission position. It's like, oh, I don't want to go any further, but what we're doing there is pushing that joint to its end range. Then soft knee bend, reaching one hand, then the other. Usually start pretty slow and easy with all of these. Get progressively deeper as you go. Adding that exhale at the end is ideal. So you're going, reaching further as you go. I got pretty tight hamstrings, so I can't get too far. Then just get yourself out of the way. Hand on your thigh, not up on your hip, but on your thigh. As you side bend, you're giving a gentle pressure down to the floor. Just real gentle. You're not cranking it, but this one also is trying to push that hip to its end range. Then I like to flip around and hit that hip extension. So here, got your hand on the thigh again, not up on your pelvis, but down here on your femur, kind of in the butt, and you're pressing forward on this one. You want your trunk upright. You're trying to extend in that trunk. Backwards bend here. Then while you're here, this feels really good on that front of the foot. Ankle, especially if you're in shoes that have a high heel rise. The heel is higher. You're gonna love this stretch here for the front side of your foot. It's really the fascia more than muscle. Then I like to just flip that over so that you got your big toe. You can see it very well. Big toe, stretching. Then go to your smaller toes. I just do a couple of these here because they feel good. And then what you can do is go right down to the floor here, lock in at the hips, and then lean back. Lean back. So I see a lot of people like kind of threading like this, and that's not really getting what we want. We want this long 2-joint muscle called the rectus femoris, one of your quads. You want to hit that stretch right there. Nice. So after I hit that, then we're going to shift to the knee. We want to push this knee into its end range. So you can use hand support down here. I like to get forward, do a couple reps here first, get a little weight through that knee, and then you can move it a little in to out so that you're really getting nice compression into that joint, feeding the cartilage that way. And then the last thing you want to do here on the bench is hit that ankle. So with the knee bent, you're going to get a different feel at that ankle joint than if you were to do just the common calf stretch with your knee straight. So you're trying to drive this heel down to the floor. You're probably going to feel it in the front of that ankle, especially, maybe in the lower Achilles. But this is a fantastic joint stretch again, maybe getting a little of that soleus. So that's what I do for my lower body before hitting a workout. I'll just rerun that for your other leg too. And then I'll hit you up with a common upper body or shoulder mobility routine, activation routine that I do before lifting. All right, get after it.